What is up? It is Iron Handy in the old Games Corner Classic Game Roulette. Time to play more Final Fantasy V for the Super Famicom. Yes, I have to do that intro every time, even as though I had only started this whole thing minutes ago. That's just how I work. But I was here! That's right, I was here before. I was saying that it turns out you have to click one of these here. And encounters aren't really too much to worry about here. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Hold on a second. Okay, so I was talking there. Then why was my button not lit up? I'm just checking my past stream to make sure I was fucking talking, that's all. I don't know why things happened as they did. I don't know what you're talking about. So it was this chest in here that I had to look at. And the door opens. And yeah, I can go in here now. So you get a tent. That right there is a Oh yeah, this is one of those tougher enemies you could have fought earlier in the game, and yeesh, I do not want that doing to me. Doing that to me. Oh, come on. Oh, right. At least you made make the kill. No, seriously, I do not know what happened. Also, why didn't you come in with the most random gibberish? Before realizing that there might have been issues coming about, like not hearing me. Whatever. I mean, there's a time and place for everything. Think, Red, think! Yeah, for whatever reason, even though this is a dead end, if you go up, you're still gonna climb it somehow. Wow. Well, let's just say you have the most random personalities sometimes, okay, Phantom? There, I said it. Remind me of my brother sometimes. Not that that's a bad thing, you know. Oh, trust me. He's done that to me before. Don't tell me you've done that before. Don't deny it. Now you're rickrolling me! Did you think I'm gonna fall for that stuff? Oh, hey there, Henry, and don't defend anyone. This is not a witch hunt. I would never be on the board for witch hunting. And if I did, I'm sorry. There we go. Well, at least you got lucky there, pal. Let's see if you can, use this now. I think I got him on the ropes. Nope, try this. But what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Fine. Two can play in this game. Well, number one, we do not talk about Fight Club. Rule number two, we do not talk about Fight Club. Rule number three, take on me, take on me, take me on. Rules number 4 through 11. See rules 1 through 3. Because I don't have time for this nonsense. Hey, we're just making up our own nonsense here. Alright? Anyway. And aren't you just contradicting yourself with the there are no rules? Got me there. Hey, why don't I bring back this random crap? I just have to... Oh, don't you load a goddamn ad.
Hey, wanna listen to some tunes?
No.
Stupid.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last...
Okay, that's enough. You see? Get with the program already! You were not distracting me. Did you come to defeat me? Well, I don't have time to keep you company. I'll just give you 1 minute. Yeah, sure. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm fine with that. Is that okay? Yes. I won't spare you any mercy after 1 minute. Do you still want to try? Don't come begging for mercy later. Bruh. Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna turn your ass to stone. BAM! He's done. This is it. I still think that's the biggest piece of dog shit that I've ever seen. You trying to mess with my head. Oh, come on, not ambush attacks. Give me a chance, Ronnie. Give me a chance. I got that one from my dad. Hey, you're not the only one who can use those kinds of tricks. Yeah. I can be random too. I said ambush, you dummy. Right here, dum-dum. Alright, so, I should have, fixed you up. This is gonna be trouble. The King George Bush, the KGB, they're involved in your shenanigans. After all, the two of you are so buddy-buddy, why don't you marry each other? Well, I won't let you. If you know, you know. That's from Portal. GLaDOS. Oh, no, that's Gazoo. Denied. Oh no, that's not good. Fighting them regularly is gonna be out of the question, so... Where is it? There we go. That's some big damage! I can't have that. Hey you, why don't you do something to stop me from getting flanked? Like, I don't know, this? Notifications. Excuse me a bit. And, this is just one of those games where, of course, I have to pause things and just look at a few messages. Everybody's got that, even me. I have not watched that in a long time. But the fact is that, did you know that there are a few GBA games? And, on Hamtaro and, yes, Bonga played those? Huh. Wouldn't you believe it? I gotta deal with this fast. Cool. It's like the cutest shows ever, and what could be more harmless than a bunch of hamsters? I mean, yeah, that was a time. Back in the day where Tsunami was before he got brought back and started showing the more mature stuff. Even Naruto was there, but censored, so yeah, go figure. But not in the 4Kids censored. Yeah. Discursion is the bitter part of valor here. I'm not getting turned to stone. That being said, I need you back in using that for emergency patching up here. Without the goddamn bone mail. Would you bone somebody? Forget I said that. Yeah. I know that because of the Ant Dude channel. That's all that needs to be said about that. Good day, sir. Uh-oh. The one thing I'm not a fan of is having to deal with the fact that these guys can, petrify you. But what's amazing is that you can use the items that would otherwise de-stone you to, kill them. Yeah. So I was actually here earlier, and I could not leave that room. I could not open that door. Now I'm back here. Yeah. Who's Ben? Big Ben Franklin? A penny saved is a penny earned. Okay. I can't really debate on what I can do now, other than the fact that if you go over here, you find something interesting. This is actually a town hidden in trees. Yeah, upon going inside, you may think you are about to fight something, but it's actually the town of the Mirage. Yeah. Oh yeah, that story. Been drowned. As in straight up Majora's Mask. Whew. And I not want to think about that shit. It's not that I haven't watched it, I was trying to not think about the most weird shit. Like, you don't want to go there. Huh. This is all stuff that I may have missed. Interesting. Okay, so, here... there's actually a back door. I want to go through the back door. So that... you can get through here. Thank you for getting out of my way. Oh, and if you go through here, you go out through a secret passage. And you have to talk to this black chocobo that is running rampant for this to happen. That's right, you can ride him now. We need him to go over into one particular area, lying in wait. Or rather, a spot all the way in the desert where I need to go. I gotta remember that I left the airship exactly where I went to get this guy, so yeah. In any case, park in the blank chocobo. Okay, so I'm gonna deal with these bunch of jobbers here. Wait. Oh, come on. You know, if I knew you were gonna do that... Oh, not fighting them after all? Good. Huh. Is this not where I found in the Kiryu the first time around? Curious. But all the enemies are weak here, so we got nothing to worry about. But never mind that I could have started later. I mean, not later, earlier. Never mind that I could have started earlier. I was just having a bit too much fun on that, on one of those games I've been playing on my Steam Deck. The one game that is kind of like Vampire Survivors, but has a lot of Hololive DNA in it. And it's also free. That's all that needs to be said about it. I'm gonna make sure I don't step on these here flowers. But you know, there really isn't much to this here dungeon. Not as far as I would know. Well, we're gonna be in for a fight, that's why we're here. You who will open the seal, defeat me and my power shall be yours! This can be a difficult fight, but I have the power of Odin on my side. And anything else, just so long as it doesn't force me to try to run away, which, by the way, just so we're clear, will not work in a boss fight. Does that feel a little off to you? Or, hold on, that's the flame shield doing the job, huh? Alright. Carry on. Ooh, might wanna... Oof. Okay. Brace for impact. The second one that came in was worse than... Okay, that is just an utter mockery right there. And this is where you need... float magic. Huh. Not once did I see him use it against me. Huh. Alright, gonna have to bring out the biggins here. It's not like it was gonna do a whole lot anyway. What with the blue magic? Let's try this again. I'm gonna get this out for if he decides to come off with physical strikes, which may or may happen. You'll never know. Oh. That's kind of like his strongest attack. If you're able, have a reflect on, and sucker! I can't believe that. I've anticipated that, you know. Wait, now you're gonna go for physical strikes. Fine. I won't let you touch me. It wasn't very effective. It had a little effect. There we go. And I'd at least do something around here. Ooh. Have an emergency cure 3 on standby. Yeah, that didn't do a damn thing. Did you just spin a bot? Not that I care, thanks for that. I mean, thank you for doing what I couldn't. No, really, I appreciate that. Oh. It's okay. I'm a little struck down here, but I can handle this. The reflect wall effect works greatly for when he's about to use Mega Flare on you. So in the event that it happens again, let's put up another. It's risky for when he's not doing that. And use other stuff like you know. Yeah. Let's see you doing that. He's definitely gonna take a lot of punishment, though. I mean, we're dealing with a staple of the Final Fantasy verse. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. Wow, a reflected Mega Flare just did him in, and that's what I call him a poetic justice right there. Huh. But yeah. Bahamut is in fact a Final Fantasy staple, and he even showed up as something you would fight in Super Mario RPG as something, either a monster chest or the Magic Koopa guy in Bowser's castle would summon. Yeah, that can happen. It's true though. Oh. I walked through a plant, didn't I? A poisonous plant. Now understand that I have access to time mage magic now. I can leave the dungeon. Alright. Well, not before using up a tent, cause, well, or cabin, cause, there's more to do. Wait, yeah. There we go. This is only so I can get it out for situations that call for it. I imagine that Bahamut is gonna wreck some shit with that Mega Flare that it has. Check it out. That right there is beast. The only problem is that it can use up a lot of MP. Like, damn, 66! So...
It goes on.
Oh, right.
It is, but you use it and now briefly just showed up. It was loud. It's let him know first, because if it is, wonder where it is. Mom, Brett could hear from downstairs. That Lord. Tell him first before he bitches about it. Or at least have put it in his car or something. Mom, you hide it. He's not really happy. So we wonder where the fuck it is and send us searching all over for it. The thing is, what he just got was an attachment for one of his battery power things. I think the Milwaukee one that uses it. So make it the armor to use the trap. By itself, it's not useful. I don't think it does anything by itself. It's when he attaches it that it starts getting loud. I have several questions.
Okay, so I kinda left the room because, well, I could not get over the fact that my dad got the loudest air horn in the world, and he just wanted to show it off to everybody. Oh boy. These fights are actually trouble. They're actually gonna do that to me. Oh, come on. Yeah, you heard me. The largest air horn in the world. Okay, so should probably... Huh. I'm not so concerned about wanting to get through with this, but I do want to get through with that. No comment. Seriously, no comment. Okay? I mean, I wish I could make him deaf, but it seems like it almost seems like he may have been like that to begin with. I can't quite. Sure. Let's just go with that. Oh, that really hurt hard, bro. I mean, yeah, you're able to avoid a hit, but only if you're lucky. But why is it and then, yeah, preemptive attack, but sometimes you won't be able to run away from a fight unscathed. What's the weirdest thing about that is that the weapon here, the chicken knife, gets stronger when you run away. So it encourages running away from battles, if you could believe that. Oh no, monsters that come out of the walls? This is gonna be a weird ass time. But the last thing I want to happen is to get ambushed. Your buddy's on. I'm gonna have his stream in the background. And place an alert just to let him know that I'm there. So yeah, this is one of those encounters you have to deal with. Could prove to be trouble. Not good enough for a biggin, but yeah, gonna be a rather toughie. Electromagnetic field. But, yeah. Cole just went live in case you didn't get the memo. Ooh. Why is the graphics all messed up? Oh dear God, that you have got to be messing with me right now. There we go. That was a bit of a challenge. But guess what? That's another way to enter the next floor, albeit not recommended. Let's just be clear with that. Wait, stoned? Are you insinuating you can petrify one another with that move? Just so we're clear, anyone who has sort of a whatchamacallit will have to be, you know, and I'm gonna gamble with that. Yeah, it's also, yeah, this is the dungeon where you can't really run away from anybody. Huh. That's one way to deal with the onslaught. Just kill them all and save the trouble. One, some of that. A fun way to play with this. Oh my god. I don't have to mess around with this, I can just pin you down into size. Not good. And the terrain is bad for him anyway. So you're gonna die. Oh boy. I don't know how you expect me to get away with that. It's like, tough shit, asshole. You have to know to have planned that out in advance. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes the item shop can be found in the inn. Who knows? It's like right up here. But the pricing for elixirs is outrageous. But you can buy elixirs here. Okay, so just pointing out where I would have to put myself. And yeah. They're not rubbing me in the right way here. I'll have a choice, and I say, no, buddy. That's just awful. And when you want a beating, because that's how you get a beating. And that's just how I couldn't take getting ambushed so damn much. I want something done going. Have something to drink. Which, I might as well do that soon. This is something you could easily put out with huh. Eat this! Or maybe I should use this. Oh no. That ain't the way to go. And I get a flame sword for it. That's... huh. I want to deal with you quickly, though. Ooh. There we go. That takes care of any of that. And, yep. Time to move you on to a new job. Huh. From Mystic Knight to just regular Knight. Sure, why not? I'm seeing weirder stuff pop out. So do as you like. Yeah, let's have that out. And none of that. Thank you. I really would prefer to have. I mean, the elf cape is good for dodging attacks. Oh, right. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? I'll have you use it in case you had to, But you really can't, you know. Okay. So, this is one of those, monster pot, or magic pots, and, you wanna know the way to beat them? Just give them an elixir. That's all. But sometimes they won't go away just after one elixir. Which I thought reset would have any purpose, but sadly that's not the case. Well, this is gonna be trouble. Here you go, buddy. I'm going to be as stingy as ever. but I still think is something I have is draining away my, huh. Well, we were gonna fight something in here anyway, so let's get on with it. That was a wise decision there, pal. Huh. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Just something that rubs me the wrong way. Oh. It's turning you against it. What? What? Huh. Curious. Oh. I'm not in any business going to deal with this situation that is gonna get me devastated. If I knew that, I would have left the area not having to deal with that. And I don't think you can run them from anything in this dungeon. Let's just be clear with that. I still can't believe the game would force useless tools for battle when they're supposed to have the strongest damage, defense, whatever. Something's rather finicky with that. But that ain't good, man. In that case, I'm gonna plan this out. I can't have anybody dragging the fight down. Anything but that. Yeah, that is to be a total joke. You would actually do that to me. I was actually hoping it would use that one move I was hoping for, but no, didn't come out when I wanted it to. How unfortunate. Very well then, let's go. Yes. I don't thoroughly know how what to expect from this, but of course you can't just huh. Cool. Oh boy, that ain't good. And then I'm gonna have to turn it in. Wait, what? Huh? Alright. Huh. What a way to go. Ooh. That's messed up, man. I have no choice, don't I? If it's gonna be the way to snap you out of your senses. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Let them fight amongst themselves. Huh. This should give me time to fix everybody up.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Shut up. Shut up. What the fuck was that? Oh. That one's back to normal. Time to get back into motion and get serious with this already. Though doing that might be a little overkill. But fighting the wall monsters doesn't seem like anything I really care about anymore. I did that already. Huh. Oh. Now it's just back to normal again. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that. But it's fine. Some sacrifices had to be made here. At least the rewards are nice. Oh, that I didn't expect. Are you ready to steal now? Wait, I didn't say you couldn't do that. I'm gonna be mean. Fail. Okay. That's, how about I try this instead, and, well, a proverbial turn of events. Interesting. That the best you could do there, pal? And I kinda thought you could, steal elixirs from them. Which, it can happen, but it's rare. Having that come out is all I really care about, though. Huh. There's all that fixed up. Sounds as though that, yeah. It's fair. Peculiar place. Every which way but lose. And it's another one. Or better pray that you have your resources in tow doing this. I kinda wanna steal from them so we can get it all back. Like, be reasonable here. Come on! Of course, you haven't really gone that far into the thief class yet. I don't even think you went there yet. So do your job, let everyone else get rather crazy. Huh. Peculiar. In the event that there's encounters in here, I kinda wanna watch my back. Oh, right. Yeah, let's stick you in with fist fighting. Because I can. Well, cash flow is running really wild here, though. How high is this tower? Oh, that can't be good. Three of them? I can tell you what would happen if I came down to that sort of thing, and I'd be able to risk taking in an invention, but I don't know if I want to deal with that. Not a big deal. If I stuck it in, I should have at least have something in for it anyways here. So I guess it's fair. All things considered. But yeah. Something. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna go with the launcher. Oh. So you still got that. That could have been something I would have relied on, because yes. Curious. Not good enough to make another straightaway. Sure, let's play with that. So much for having an advantage, but screw it. I don't have any other way to deal with this sort of thing in a situation that, damn. You brought down the thunder, now reap the whirlwind. I expected that to happen. That's as far as I can take with that. So far, one of these have been set to run away after the third elixir. I kinda thought they would run away before that much. Or what's going on here, cause now this one's taking more than that. Oh, never mind. It's all good. But I don't think I want to overlap, so I'll come back for that later. Some of these players are close to maxing out their job level. I say, let's bumble over. Let's... Oh. Uh-oh. How do you expect me to win with something I had to push down? I finally got that out of the way. So, what's next? I'll make you have that. Whoa. Huh. And then... why don't you have... this here? Yeah, you don't want to go with that. It's like, why, bro? We got an emergency fixer-upper situation here. That you can just use size for. Oh, that was only my second one, so I must have gotten lucky there. But you'd be really lucky if you could, get it out on the first one. What's the point, dingus? That's a troublesome situation. Ooh. You're in for it now, buddy. It's like dangerous. A dangerous blow to the ego. Yeah, this overcomplicates things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not have you move yet. It just did that to one of you guys's. Oh man, I can't believe it ended like that. No. No, this is Patrick! There's more pots on the way, I just know it. What? Huh? 3 elixirs left. Let's see how this plays out. Avis Killer. And don't give me good vibes when I have to take on something quicker than a fox's tail. Yeah. Simple. I don't know. And I'm not gonna be willing to find out. Yeesh, that hurt. And better not come after me again. Eat this. Good enough to kill only one of them. Oh, right, that's random target. I'm ready to push everything in here. Oh. Defense measurements. Huh. Yeah, no. Not gonna happen. And it's just because I went another step? I don't think I'm a big fan of that. Alright, better. I have no idea what was going on there, but their strikes are stronger now. Didn't prove to do any good at all. Awkward? No, 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 no. Not good. Okay. This clearly was to me the biggest one of them all. Wait a minute. Are you telling me I could have waited until getting a special something from the Fork Tower dungeon, which I haven't even gone to yet? In which case, there's still more of here to go through. All this for the Phoenix Esper. Huh. I really couldn't ask for a better way to do this. I'm going all in with tossing stuff at the enemy. You could've... No. It's like you're out of your mind, bro. After all of that, you still gotta fight something. I've come all this way, I still have to fight something. There's no way one had you in proper form for the situation that you have to fight this. And yes, you are gonna have to fight this. Not too much of a challenge, at least. Huh. Here you... Is that the Hiryu that saved you, Lena? What's it doing? It says it wants to help you, Lena. Hiryu! Lena, Hiryu knew he did not have much longer to live. So when it saved me back at the forest, it used the last of its life to come to this tower so that it could be of help to Lena. Hiryu, you mean there isn't any way to help Mother? The doctors have done all they can. They say that disease can only be cured with the tongue of a Hiryu. Lena, what in the world are you doing with that knife? You would never... Wait! I'll go. Princess Lena, if you kill that Hiryu, they'll become extinct and... Your mother dearly loved that dragon. Even then, would you would cut off its tongue? Your father has come here many times agonizing over this, but it's for the best. Mother. The Hiryu transformed into Phoenix and entrusted its power in spirit to Lena. Hiryu, thank you. All that trouble that I had to go through. I got that out of the way. I should be able to have enough to leave the dungeon from here. Oh dear. This is a situation where I would rather not have any fights so as to want to get to safety as quickly as possible. Huh. So what would be the point? Man down! Oh no, we lost one. This is stupid. Well, at least I got through that without any issue. Huh. Wait. You were fine there. You didn't have to let anything else come about. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot on my plate. The next thing to do. Well, I might as well go through at least one of the towers since that was the idea. But back to the airship it is. Remember, I left it in around the town of the Mirage. Yeah, right around. And then I gotta go to, Hey, isn't this where, the ruins used to be? Which became something else? Curious. Then this must be it. Now remember, we gotta kill in these enemies simultaneously. That seems to be a running theme here. but I only had what I needed to, escape the rampant torture of random battles in the desert. Yeah, there we go. I prefer you to have the better ones out there. That'll do, I suppose. What won't do is your, equipment setup. And I'm certain one of you will need adjustments for there. Wait. I have something better that I... I'm not sure why I did that. I merely wanted to check the battery level. Curious. Isn't that what you already have? Alright, this will work. It's not particularly something I really care for, though. That one will work here, friend. Not unless you're trying to go for a healing sort of thing. And in this fight, No. Kinda like trying to go up against top priority and god dang. You wouldn't understand. Alright. It's at least something to make you stronger for situations. I don't think time magic alone is gonna be good here right now, especially at that level. Huh. Right. No. Anybody with good AoE, and I don't really think I have the time and patience to mess with this, so I'm just gonna go with my gut here. Must be a powerful bow we got here. As for you, sort of the same deal. I mean, we're dealing with a fight that I have to, down in 2 hits. So go on with that. I didn't know you were still here, Henry. You just snuck yourself back in. I was just messing with the random number generator, that's all. Okay. Huh. Hey, wait a minute. Eat this. There we go. I guess the retro doesn't apply anymore if you're gonna play the more modern games. It totally makes sense. What the frick? I've never heard of that Pokemon, nor did I really care that all that much to get one. Sucks that I had to sacrifice most of my elixirs throughout the Phoenix Tower, though. It's just about right here. Oh. I've got some questions, though. Didn't even do nothing. One is in an island shrine, protected by the wind. Suck 'em up. Oh dear, this could be trouble. If it's gonna give me one of those fights, I might as well have... Yeah. intervention. Interesting. Let's see if you can do something there. There we go. Image! Alright. Oh boy. Oh. Gonna know the. Oh. I'll keep going with the scrolls. Huh. Huh. They're gonna emergency on board. Can't let nobody go down. But that is still curious. Ooh. That hurt like a truck. Alright, on your feet. And no, I didn't forget about the bone mail. This is the end! I defeated you. A rising sun. Peculiar. 9,000 gil. Wait, this seems rather curious. The way to go seems to be projected by which one you use or have activated. Oh boy. That's just so I couldn't. Huh. But then, if I were to go over there. This takes me back, huh? I'm never gonna figure that out. Did I really do that? Now that is being irresponsible. Doesn't this look familiar? I fought one of these in the pyramid. Or multiple, really. There we go. So, please. Oh, yeah. The navigation and trying to figure this out. But then, how do you suppose you get there? Oh, wait, yeah. That makes sense. I didn't say you could get in the way, buddy. Oh. I think that is what having the bone mail is for, so that you could actually, resist that. Ooh. That didn't kill me, Dumbo. Not what I was asking for. Oh, yikes. Would you put your back in against the wall for that situation? That won't work. Whatever, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Yeesh. Something in that the bone meal is actually good for once. Funny. But it might explain why I didn't want to, get rid of it. I feel as though it was necessary. Alright, recovery time. You have to get back on your feet somehow. I wish to test out my new tricks. Couldn't have something to... Huh. Curious. But that don't have... I gotta watch my back, don't I? There you go. Or not quite dead yet. Huh. To think it would come down to encounters like this. Huh. I mean, one of them came out of boxes, or rather had me fight 4 of them whenever that would happen in the pyramid. Not too much of a threat, at least. All things considered. Huh. It was as though I could have at least taken that out. Oh well. Do that after this fight. A crystal helmet. You won't be needing that anymore. Oh dear. trouble are these goddamn enemies? Guess he didn't do it to me this time. Or, fuck. That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Man, that is not the way I'm wanting wanted things to go down, you know. Can I get away? Yes. Getting a tad dangerous here. Oh man. Beast Killer! Ugh. Bastards are turning my party members against me. Not cool. Physical strikes don't mean squat though. So you can take that into consideration. or knowing what I'm in for, cause that's what I want to know. Ooh. See what this could do. And nope. You're much more on physical strikes, though. Anything else, that's on to whoever does it. Take this. Well, flash, but not good enough to pin you down. Is this not just some random encounter? There's no way this is bad enough to be a boss fight. Oh, dude. But you can still run away. How about no? Oh dear, I'm in trouble. Kill the party quickly before I die. And this should kill it, yeah. No? Ooh. Let's try. How are you still alive? Uh-oh, that's a problem. I don't care, this is sort of a priority right now. Where's my, There we go. Finally! Took long enough. Yeesh! Dragon thing. Swollen. Huh. curious. Well, is this where I would have fallen if I, got sent down? 'Cause, it's kind of like... Huh. Well, what happens next? Cabin? And that's the, sinking tablet. But I would not leave without other stuff, yeah? You kinda need that. Alright, fine, I guess we're gonna get this over with, but first, let's have you with a better... to take care of this rabble in a way. You kinda need to die now, thank you. Circle it. Oh. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Who's that? I got to go through a fight. Ooh. I was wondering who it might be. Weaklings. Stoker will take care of you. You must be another of the monsters of the cleft of dimension. Huh. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to use a single target spell like all black magic. Very well. Let's get this over with. But only one of them is the right one. So I don't want a retaliation in response. That's pretty much all that can be said about that. So it's this one. But didn't you say your name was Stoker? Ugh. Hey, and by the way, physical strikes won't work. Very well. It's not really what I would have wanted to do, but it's fine. Oy. You're gonna be out of commission if that's gonna happen. What can I do? Oh. Huh. Curious. It didn't do anything? I get the feeling it's different each and every time. Okay, so hold on. Oh no, it's one of those bosses. The real one will just keep shuffling. That's rather dumb. What the hell just... Oh. Uh-oh. Got lucky there. Oh. They have to guess the right one or else. Okay, why would you do that? This should bring you back to your senses. Or not without dealing heavy damage, that is. Oof. I did not have to do that. There we go. You kill one, the rest die. Huh. The door to the fork tower in which the ultimate black and white magic spells rest has been opened. Oh yikes. I can't have this in my chat room. There's something written on the tablet. The Fork Tower, where the ultimate black and white magic spells rest. If two spells are not taken at the same time, the tower will cause a large explosion. With that out of the way, huh. You're back to this. Isn't it? Seven, 9, 35. I'm just gonna put this on you so that you can leave here. Okay, so this must be Fork Tower, which was not too far off from, here. rather peculiar little pickle. Can't really put my finger on it. We're the only one online right now, and I can raid. And why not? I might as well do it. Never mind that this game might have had controversy to it that I heard about Marvel Rivals, but I'm doing it. But stay tuned tomorrow where I make even more progress in Final Fantasy V. See you, compadres.